gonna solo grind up until escalations. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Uh-oh, my thing is not the way it's supposed to be. And why is this? Uh-oh. I do believe I have already broken F5. I don't know if it's up. Uh-oh. You guys may see a screen you're not supposed to. Okay, cool. The screen is correct right now. That is what I want you guys to see. Alright. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Let's now back out of here. Go back here. Back here. Oh, I wanted to watch it. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. Pop out chat. Close that. Have the chat pulled up. And, oops, wrong one. Alt F5. So you guys should be able to see what I'm doing again. All the kinks have been worked out. And, yeah, let's get back into it. So in our last thing, we made a friend and did a couple other things. So we're gonna solo grind up until escalation, and if the stream takes us further from there, we will continue from there. It may not. So we still have a main quest to do, which isn't gonna take us too long. Shouldn't at least. The only problem is that we're fighting a strike with Aether Strikers. So problem is we're not gonna have a very good time trying to punch a flying bird. But that's besides the point. We'll get to that later. I did accidentally take on a quest that, well, as you can see, we're not going to really be able to do. We cannot get to the Snowblind Waste or get to the Blaze Works. The only thing we can do is the Iron Falls really quick, which should be pretty easy. Bounties, of course, we're always going to be working on bounties as we go. And then daily challenges we are done with. We're going to come down here. We're going to gather up our beautiful little cores. So we have 3 common cores. We're going to open those. Also, I do apologize for earlier with the, when we made a friend, I wasn't doing what I normally do with reading my stuff. Very sorry about that. Just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But we got 150 rams, 18 Aether Dust, 1 Vampiric Cell, 1 Stunning Vigor Cell, 1 Shell Shock Resist Cell, 1 Molten Cell, a Fireproof Cell, an Aetherborn Cell. Ooh, I like that. Very nice. Let's open up our uncommon one. 100 rams, 6 Aether Dust, 1 Rage Cell, 1 Deconstruction Cell, 1 Agility Cell, and for the rare core, we received 275 rams, 12 Aether Dust, 1 Shell Shock Resist, 1 Savagery Cell, 1 Conduit Cell, 1 Acidic Cell. So, with that being said, let's get back into slaying. And let's go fight us let's go fight us a Scarred. Well, let's go to Iron Falls. Let's just get this done really quick and get at least that part of the mission done. We may be able to grind out by tonight to finish off that thing, off the mission for Lady Luck, which I doubt is going to happen given the time. It is currently 6:26 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, might pull an all-nighter, and you guys might see me stream some League later. That's gonna be something. Streaming League leg. Doesn't look like there's anybody else on this island. Oh, there is. We are gonna fight this Nasher. This nasty Nasher. Of course, as soon as we get into the game, a event decides to pop up on the island. Let's actually head over that way and go complete that. Because I don't want to pop in last second and everyone be like, well, why are you just not doing it? Because I don't like doing that to people. I don't like it when they do it to me. Someone here. Hello, Slayer. You can see the people fighting the quill shot in the distance. Also, sorry if you hear anything clattering around. That is my spoon and my tea. The Boris spawned right on top of me. With the war pipe, it's really good. As he takes off into the sky. Ooh, I should have. Oh, hello, you came flying at me. Dodge. I don't know which one was just shocked. Very nice. Killed the Boris. With the help from our Slayer friend. Actually, more like we helped them. They did all the work. If we're gonna be completely honest with ourselves. And it's a Scarred, and the good news is that we have shock weapons. Both of us do. So the Scarred should take no time at all. Other than the fact that he really wants to crush me. I did not dodge that correctly. Ooh. How's that feel getting electrocuted? Oh, can we knock him out? Yes, we can. And Buddy is enraged. I do believe our friend will use the lantern ability. I'm also sorry about the Discord notifications. I forgot to change Discord and on silent. Okay. I'm gonna check Discord really quick and see what is going on. Oh, we need to make sure we collect our stuff. Did we collect our stuff? We did. Okay. So, the event is over. Also, I really need to turn off Discord notifications. Sorry, I need to put Discord on silent, but I really don't want to do it right this second. So there's a Boris. I do believe everyone went down to fight the spawn. We're gonna come up here and fight the Boris. I was hoping I was far enough away for that not to hit me as I turned to him, but it was not the case. As you can see, the lower the level they are, the less damage you will take from them, which kind of comes in handy, and it does at the same time. He's still taking damage, which is good. Dodged it. Didn't dodge that one. That was my fault on that one. I should have actually dodged. And the Boris is dead. Actually, nobody have that. I'll take these. Cool. So, I do believe that means we have finished our quest on Iron Falls, which now means we need to go fight a Charig. So we might need to go back and grind out a little bit of stuff to upgrade our fire armor, which I don't think we have. So I do think we need to go fight a lesser Embermane. Or just Embermane for a little bit. Because Scrave is going to be, well, not Scrave, a Shrike is going to be really hard to kill on our own without a War Pike. We need a War Pike for that, but I don't feel like leveling a War Pike. Alright, let's head back to Ramsgate and let's go figure out if we can make this armor. Sorry, I'm kind of texting back someone. Okay, so let's go break these. Actually, we'll wait for the cores. We'll wait on our cores. Let's see. Can we claim anything? Cannot. We need one more Omnistone, which is fine. Let us come over here. If we're gonna find a Charig, we are going to need Embermane armor. I do believe we are gonna be able to actually make all of this, which is gonna be really nice. So let's go ahead and craft it. So now we have the armor to go fight our Charig. Let's go ahead and equip this. I go under here. And we're gonna grab this, our fiery helm, and we'll go through and do our things, our cells here in a minute once we get done. The cool thing is that the actual Embermane stuff looks really cool in the game. Once you get some dyes and stuff, it looks even better.
I sense strength in you.
Like I said, because I don't feel like going and making certain weapons, I'm just gonna make these. Alright. Brawlers of Boris. Let's craft this. And let's quickly read this. After surging, continually generate frost sprites for 6 seconds that grant your next attacks plus 60 damage and minor frost damage, max 4 sprites. Cool. So that's gonna be, as you can see, that's when you power surge. Okay. Okay, if we power surge it, okay. But it's gonna be 30 for 6 seconds. And it's still a max of 4. So let's go ahead and equip those. And now let's run over here, admire our looks, because we look really good in this armor. I do believe this is the same helmet that Kat was wearing whenever we got introduced to her. And here we're gonna take a look at our cells. So it looks like the Embermane is very focused on speed and conditioning cells. Agility cells. I think that's what they're called. They're agility cells. So, which would make sense, as the Embermane is very fast and likes to move around a lot. So that means we're going to be more focused on speed and stacking this than what we are going to be with more powerful stuff. So, first of all, we're going to come in here. We can stack 1 brutality cell here. So So what we're gonna do, because we don't have anything good yet, because we haven't been able to go through and get to the middleman. We're going to go with stagger damage is probably gonna be our better bet here. Can we stack? We can stack something. So let's see, what can we stack? We're gonna take fireproof because the Charg does like to spit out fire. Now we're not gonna be very, very fireproof. That has to be level 6. And which Charg armor I do believe protects against that. Thankfully. Now let's build up off of something. So Evasive Fury. Let's get a +3 on that. And let's get, do we have another Evasive Fury? We do not. Let's grab an Endurance, just because I need the extra stamp. Now for our Finesse cell, we're going to quickly grab our let's do Pulse Cell, because I've never messed with one. Alright, so we're gonna go hunt ourselves a Charg here. Actually, let's see. Because we can do it. Alright, so I went ahead and unlocked stuff before I really needed to because I just wanted to. So I could go ahead and start getting my cells done here. So we're gonna come over here to the middleman. We're gonna start fusing cells. So this is where this is gonna come in big hand. So right now we're gonna come up here and we're gonna go ahead and just do this. We're going to let's grab a brutality cell. Alright. Let's take our weighted strike cell and we're gonna fuse the weighted strike cell. So that'll be done tomorrow. They do take a while to do. That's why you want to jump on it as soon as you can. Just like that. Well, with that, let's continue our main mission really quick. Actually, let's go talk to the bosun.
Stop by when you have the chance. How dangerous could it be?
We'll accept it. Don't want to alarm you, Skip, so don't look, alarmed, okay? We received a distress call. I said don't look. It's not any of our old friends. This radio beacon's from a new ally of ours, Linnea Silver. You remember her, commander of the Frost Wardens. She's got big trouble. The big, nasty, one-eyed Scrave kind of trouble. The beast, she called it Kaltawaga, escaped from her kingdom and into our skies. Linnea's been tracking that icy bird, but it sounds like Kaltawaga may have turned the tables, and since our new friend is also the queen of Skaldiscar, I reckon we should plot a course and set sail. There's not a moment to lose.
Good luck, Cap.
Unfortunately for you, there is a moment to lose, as I don't have time. Like, listen, I would gladly go save her. Gladly go save her. But I don't think I could take it. Let's see. So, these show up under missions, and as you can see, we're nowhere near ready. And the only reason this mission is showing up is because we are so far now into our Slayer's Path that it's showing up. Which is fine, because I did go through and unlock 2 extra ones just so I could start doing my cells. which means now that all these missions are gonna just start popping up. When we can, we'll fight the Scrave, but as of right now, we're gonna go fight this Charg and gather up some Charg parts. So, let's go do that. And we're gonna go to Sunderstone. And we're gonna go fight some Charg. And some Embermane for the parts. Because parts are always nice. It is always nice to have extra parts on hand for stuff. Because some pieces of armor are going to give you better stuff depending on the escalation you're doing. Alright. So, if we do end up doing that one mission, we will get a die from it, which is really nice. Interruption, yeah, I know how interruption works. You just need to be good at it. Let's go. Hey, look at that. It's right there. A wonderful, beautiful Charg. So you all see why I say you want to avoid getting set on fire. The Charg is like fire. It literally spits up fire. Or throws fire at you. Magma, really, but... Ooh, I forgot that he does a tail smack. He is now an enraged Charg. Start spraying fire outside. Now, as you can see, where we've already broken the guild hide or whatever it is on the side, you can no longer spray the fire out from it. But we were taking burn damage. That is the thing that we're doing. And that is a Charg dead. I will kind of just sit around here and, like I said, gather some stuff for a little bit as stuff really comes in handy. So, now that we've started the Charg line of stuff, we need to get mastered for it. Let's see. We do have a quest available now. I do believe that the Shrike is going to be above our level. So, here's where we're starting to get into higher level stuff. As you can see on the side here, we have a Raged Helm Gnasher. That's gonna be your next level of Gnasher. It's not heroic. It would say heroic Raged Tail in front of it. But this is where it starts getting hard. Now, it's only level 6 to 9, and we're not fighting Rezikiri or any of them yet, which, that's just insane when she gets to that point. But, it's okay. So, we're, could stay here and continue fighting. Or we could go to the next island. Now, because I'm not grinding for anything right this minute, really, I'm not too worried about what happens. Now, what I will do is use this one patrol key and we're done using patrol keys right now. We're getting hit by stuff. Oh, you fell off the map. So, someone... Is anyone at this charge yet? No. So, you, okay, I thought you were a thingy. No one is here, so we're gonna free dive. Charge tail. I'm not too worried about it right now. I'm not really looking for brake parts. Brake parts are always nice, but because that's not what I'm really here for, I'm not too worried about that. I made a mistake. I should dodge. I was hit with fire. Every time I do that, it's gonna break something on you. I don't know what you're trying to do. Yes, throw up your lava hairball. Ooh, good hit. As you can see, these things are still intact, which are not good for me. I am floating? What? I cut off his tail. I didn't mean to cut off the tail. You are still staying on fire. Alright. Well, the charge has been slain. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the next one. And let's go fight a Shrike. Just so that we can continue on the path of the missions. Ah, there's already a Shrike. It wasn't a Moon Reaver, thankfully, which I do believe Kaltawaga is. So we're gonna kind of go in there guns blazing when the time comes. So, my man's is floating. There we go. So everything here is level 9, which can totally beat my butt. But with that being said, we're gonna go to you. We're gonna look at our quests. This is the quest that we're doing right now, which we need to slay Shrike. And then we'll go to her. We'll go pick up another one. Kaltawaga is just gonna be a minute. I'm gonna claim these. And claim a reward. Which is Rams. Which doesn't help me. Draft bounty. Which we're gonna do this one. And this one, because we're doing strikers. So, because the Shrike, which is in that direction, is a normal, or is a neutral, my fault, we don't actually need any special type of armor or weapon. We can just use, oh god. So, they're all jumping that Shrike. That looks like that's a Moonreaver Shrike, in which I do believe that is. That is not a good thing. Let's move to the regular Shrike here. Actually, everyone is fighting, so I'm gonna join in. It looks like this is not going too well for the fight. They're already at 57, and the Shrike is actually hard to fight. As you can see, the Shrike is very mobile. They did get the Moonreaver Shrike. Good for them. You flew into the thing. That was a Boris going flying. So, with the Shrike, you can actually interrupt it without directed with me. So all you have to do is whenever it has the arrows, the exclamation points above its head, it just hit it with a heavy attack. I was gonna say. We both ran over to him. So we're at 60%, I just joined this fight. In which they really need the help, so... Oh, I missed my Q. Not my Q, my right click. My left click. Which is what we actually wanted. There we go. So the Shrike has been slain, which means that we've completed our mission. But we're gonna kind of grind out here for a little bit because pre-levels, I guess. And yeah, that event is now over. We got Shrike down, which doesn't really do us much good. So what we can do is let's make our way over to this Drask. Fight the Drask. And as luck would have it, we're not the only one going towards the Drask. Sorry about that. To dodge instead of doing that. Because we're not actually here to just fight Draft, I'm not really too worried about putting on my loadout because I don't really need he did. He is now enraged. You can't cut off his tail to keep him from doing that. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. Nice. So the Drask has been slain. So that quest is done. Let's go fight some more stuff here on the island. Just to get a feel for it. Because fighting stuff is part of the grind, and we're about to grind out a lot. You can, okay, there you go. Is it reading that? That's another Drask. Alright, let's fight him. Alright, hit with the tail. Should've dodged. I know better. Oh, okay. I just fell off of the thing. That was really dumb. He need to get away from the edge. The Drask understood that. Bonk you in the head. Nice. Alright, let's fight one more so that we can get our weapon upgraded. 2 Thunder Soul Shards. Let's see. Did it finish out the one? What was I looking for? I guess not. No one got it. I guess it just died. Off to the other Drask. Dude was doing flips and it had me all kinds of confused. That was pretty dramatic. You just did an extra flop over. Cool. We do need another one to fight. We'll wait until this one spawns here. And while we're at it, they took all of that aether vent. I do want to avoid fighting the... Oh, wait. That was dumb. I do need to resupply. So depending on what spawns down there, we will resupply and gear up to fight it. We'll see. We will see. It shouldn't take it long to spawn, hopefully. But you never know. And who knows, by the time I get done throwing my tea bag away, it may already spawn. If you're not already following the Instagram, go follow the Instagram. You can type in Storm and you'll find Weasel Gaming-Storm, which is going to be the Instagram for the channel. We can get all updates on when we're doing live streams and just things that are going on within the channel. So yeah, we'll be doing stuff like that here soon. I can put a link in the description. Yeah, go from there. Nothing is spawning. Which really is making me kind of sad. Drask just spawned there. Oh. Okay. We're gonna supply crate up here. And let's restock. And heal. Do we want to change out? I think we do. I really don't think we do. I think we'll stay in this. Alright. Well, we're fully healed. There are slayers here. That is a Shrike flying onto the island. I am probably the dumbest one here, as I'm the most close range. Actually, no, the sword. Me and the sword are probably the dumbest ones here. But an event is an event. And in order to grind, you must do the event. Okay. Well, let's do it. 2 level 6 strikes at the same time. There's one. There's the other. Oh my goodness, that is scary. Seeing them flying like that. I just got thrown off the map. So did the other person. That's great. So these are scaled times 4 people, so this is gonna cause a lot of fun to be done here. Hey, someone got the strike. With the strike, with the strike. I got hit by a tornado. One's down. Now we need to get the other one. Which directly pointed both attacks at me. Thank you, Mr. Shrike. Are dead. And our strikers leveled up during that event. Or at least during that part of the event. There may be more, there may not be. We will see. And there's 2 more strikes. Which I am currently very on par with. Hey, we got an interruptor. We are all laying into this strike. Nice. a Moonreaver Strike. Well, with the amount of us that are laying into these, we are doing relatively well. Oh, I tried. His buddy there is part of the fight, apparently. We're all gonna lay into him. I guess. Get out of the corner. Lesser Strike. I didn't know there was such a thing. Could have. Uh-oh. Even all over there. Heal. Wasn't much, but it was a heal. Nonetheless. That was very bad on my end there. Let's see if we can get a stun on him. Bruh, what? I don't have the armor and stuff for this. There's 6 of us. Everyone on this island is fighting this dude right now. Which is cool. Got him before I did, which is fine. I'm just happy that we're working as a team. Got him. Bro, what? I went down from that? Did I interrupted him? Oh, there we go. Cool. So the event should be done now, I hope. Yep. Cool. So, let's go back and go get some stuff done. And we got 4 uncommon cells from that. Really cool. Alright. Well, now let's go back to Ramsgate and go get some stuff done there. Water is very good. Always make sure you're drinking water. Bounty rewards. Let's go ahead and claim these. We'll do with a neutral one. Let's do this. Let's claim a reward. Let's exit quests. Let's go turn in our quest. And we will take on the next
Got time to talk?
We do need a neutral weapon, which means we need to craft one.
Glad you're on our side.
Alright. I smell smoke and rotten eggs. You must have had success tracking down a Charg. Those things have a distinctive aroma, to be sure. Chargs aren't exactly an unknown quantity. They're one of the oldest stable behemoth species we know of, in fact. But that's why this data will be invaluable. We haven't had fresh research from the field in years. So, we're gonna go ahead and claim that, and let's do...
See you later.
Another one. Let's go to Marcus. Let's go to the bosun.
Let's talk, Captain.
Alright.
Good day for sailing. I've readied the ship.
So, the Lizard Boris is a nasty customer, no doubt about that. But when it comes to frost behemoths, the Pangar is a whole nother ballgame. As they say in Krolach, and Dr. Priani wants you to take down a few. Pangars can be found in a lot of different environments, but you almost always see them rolling across the island of Frostmarch. Wouldn't be a bad idea to start there. I'll chart a course.
Ready
And
for
we're
a
going to take
challenge,
this one.
Skip.
Meet the middleman to buy, upgrade. We've already done that. I'll bet you've noticed some of your gear has slots for cells. There's Aetheric doodads that let you customize and upgrade your armor, weapons, and lanterns. With the right cells, you can become fireproof, boost your stamina, help allies in the field. They're really something. Now, Moira, Wills, and Arkin do fine work, but they're artisans. When it comes to cells, there's only one man to talk to, the
I
middleman.
think you're on the right course.
We've already gone to him. We're gonna go to him again. Urska. That's not in the chat.
Well done.
Hello,
I
Slayer.
assume.
I've been expecting you. I believe we may be of service to one another. Sooner or later, everyone comes to see the middleman. I can take any cells you've gathered and combine them into new and better ones for a price. I also create new cells from scratch that you may acquire, also for a price. And those cells for which you no longer have any use, oh, I'm sure something can be arranged. If you're ready to explore the possibilities, let's talk. So, like I said, we've already met with him, and he's
Good
already
fortune.
doing something for me. So, he's gonna go ahead and make me a level 2 cell, so I don't have to worry about anything else. So, now, we have to kill Pangars. Now, I'm not too worried about it. But, we need to slay behemoths with a neutral weapon. So, we're gonna come over here,
You have much. to
and
learn.
we're gonna make a neutral weapon. The neutral weapon we're talking about, well, I kind of like this. Given the fact that it's the talons from the Shrike. Now, the quill shot ones do look pretty cool. They are quills. Acidic. The quill shot ones obviously do not have a unique effect. So, let's look at the Shrike ones. So, after dodging, your next attack deals bonus damage and part damage. We can put finesse in a agility cell. Periodically enter a rage, dealing plus 5 damage and gaining immunity to stagger. Taking damage causes you to enrage more quickly. That right there is what I want. We're gonna buy that. So, we now have the wonderful, beautiful thingies. So, we can power surge him and it just becomes more and it adds +3. So, what's gonna be really, really cool about this is we're gonna come in here, we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna quickly add wrong ones. We're gonna grab these and we're gonna quickly back out. Do I have it? We're gonna look for a piece of armor that allows us to have a brutality cell. And we're going to add, I believe it's Rage Hunter. Do we have one? We don't, do we? Dang. I was really getting excited. Hoping we had Rage Hunter. We don't. But we do have a Tenacious Cell. So that's gonna add us a little bit of extra. So let's see if we can build off of anything really quick. Because I do not need any of this. I just need to go do this bounty. So if we can build off of something, that would be really nice. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in here. Finesse cell. What we're gonna do is I do not believe I have stuff I can add finesse to. We're going with Predator. And for Insight, we're going to go with we'll do that, because we are using Aether Vents quite a lot here recently. So we're going to go back, and we're going to either try to build off of something. So I do believe we just put Aetherborn, and try to build off of Aetherborn here. And defense, we don't really need a defense cell. Fortitude. We don't need fireproof though. Let's do that one. And then what is this one? Fireproof. Let's do tough. This is not how you want to build to look at all. But because we're in the beginning stages and we don't really have good stuff, we're going to try and do this really quickly. So our armor does not make any sense right now, but it doesn't need to, because we're just going to go fight some pretty easy stuff. And grind out some levels really quick. Let's go somewhere where we can gather Honest Stone. So let's go to Hunt. Hunting Grounds. Looks like Restless Sands might be the place to go for now. So we're gonna go there. It does say it's gonna be too easy based on our weapon, which is fine. That's really all that we need, is just to come in here, smack a couple things and leave. And gather one more Omnistone. Actually, I think that's what we have to do. I'm not exactly sure. I thought we completed our daily challenge, but I don't think we did. Nope, that was for the bounty. So, as you can see, pretty much nothing is up to snuff with us. Which is kind of sad. Which everyone's kind of already fighting stuff. Don't want to just kind of join in. Cool, we just completed bounty. Lesser quill shot. Already done, so that's one. We need like 2 more. And then we will kind of just hunt ashers and stuff eventually. It will all depend. Because these are not going to give us any levels for fighting them, unfortunately. Like, it'll give us some, but it's not going to give us a lot of experience for the weapons, which is really what we need right now. So, we're going to come here. Try a regular shot. Dodged too early. that is that bounty done. So we can just go ahead and head back to Ramsgate. Go. Actually, we need to slay Pangar. Mm. Let's do this one. This will come back. We'll do almost. Because if we're gonna fight shock, we'll just do a thing. Alright. Let's go back to Let's go to Ramsgate. And with that, we're gonna go back here just because it's gonna be easier for me to not get smacked up by stuff. Okay. So we're gonna wait to break course for a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and go to our mastery here. And because I'm just trying to slowly max everything out. Thunder Watch. Okay. So we have to unlock this one and this one. But the next thing that we can do is we're gonna do Granny Strigus stuff. But because we can afford it, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade that. We can't actually afford that one yet, which is fine. We're also, while we're at it, going to come up here and upgrade all of these by 1 and upgrade this by 1, which will then give us a nice little boost. So what we can do now is take on our Pangars, I think. Let's see something. Hunting grounds. So it is going to be hard based on what we have. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go to Thunder Watch for a little bit. Now I'm going to... I don't know if I want to gear it for shock or for fire. And I say that because Nasher and Charig. If we're going to be fighting ice, though, we need ice armor. So let's... let's think this through. We need our ice weapons for right now. And we're going to need our fire to level really quickly. Okay, so rebuilding. Also, while I'm doing this, I am going to make a quick cup of hot cocoa, so that way I can enjoy some nice warm hot cocoa while I'm playing. So let me just give it 1 second here. I will be right back. I'm experiencing technical difficulties right now. We're going to do this really quick. And then we'll get back into it. Alright, now that all the technical difficulties have been worked out, and I have hot cocoa and more water, we can now continue the stream. Okay. Let's do Tenacious. We're gonna put on Fireproof, because we are getting ready to go into a fireproof area. And we're gonna do another Fireproof here. Which would be better if we had the charring armor. Actually, because we are doing that, let's see.
Oh, hey, Slayer.
Could we make the charring armor? And as you can see, we've already unlocked a bunch of new armors. We're not going to be able to, because everything that we are going to need is going to require that Smoldering Tail Spike. So we're going to have to work with what we've got. So let's throw on our Fireproofs on that. Let's do this one. And let's get an Evasive Fury on there. So we're already at +3 Evasive Fury. Can we get one more? We do not have another one. So I'm going to throw an Endurance on there. And for our Finesse Cell, we're going to do this Predator. So we're now ready to go in and fight and level for the Vanguard. So let's go ahead and go to Thunderwatch. Nezaga is really hard to fight. Nezaga is just one of those that just is super annoying. let's go ahead and start fighting. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. So as you can see, they're set up for shock. I'm here just to fight. I cannot go fight that shock. No, I think Shock John is Nezaga. We're gonna go fight the regular Nezaga. Because I don't actually see anything that's fire-based right now. Which, this is called Thunderwatch, which indicates that it's shock behemoths. But I really came here for the fire behemoths. Because this is on level with where I'm at. So as you can see, Nezaga is already being a butt. Like a big butt. That's just how Nezaga is. Now when Nezaga does that, I really want to be farther away than I am. So you can hit these and they do damage to Nezaga. Basically, what you don't want happening is Nezaga coming back with shooting sparks at you. Which Nezaga can do. I should not. I should have regular better armor on. If I'm here, I should be using a should not be using frost weapon. I should be using terra weapons. From the fact that I am currently and this I've made a mistake. So if I wasn't in battle, I would go over to that supply crate, but because I'm in battle, I will not. This is a... has been slain. So we're gonna put the safe event here. And we're gonna go fight that Charid because I'm fit to fight fire. Not shock. Which makes no sense given, like I said, I'm on Shock Island. Trust me, I don't know why I did either. But let's get over here. I am on fire from the fire slug. Alright. This is a firebrand Charig, so this is the next level of Charig. Great. As you can tell, you kind of progress very fast in this game in order to get levels and stuff. fighting, like higher level stuff like the Rage Tail Nasher, the Firebrand Charge, you're gonna get higher level quality. Wow. Wow. Higher quality loot, which will then lead to you being able to power surge your gear and stuff like that. So that's a big part of fighting these. Because you're eventually going to want better gear. You're going to want to power surge and reforge all of your stuff. Now he's been slain, which is really, really nice. So, our Aether Strikers are now level 9, which is still not going to be good enough. Actually, is that a different Pangar? That's a Frostback Pangar. We're missing something here. Okay, let me get to a safe point and let me figure out what we're missing. Because we are missing something, because you don't just jump straight into a Frostback Pangar. Let me see. And where am I missing? We can start doing escalations. Cool. What am I missing? Because you're not supposed to just jump straight into Frostback Pangar. Unless they did remove the Pangar. Which wouldn't make sense. So I do say they did rework a lot of stuff since I have been on last, which I understand that. As you can see, there's a heroic. I do like that Deep Frost Scarn. I do like that now, that there are things that you can do. So it does look like you just jump straight into a Frostback Pangar, which to me is really weird. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, apparently it's directly into Frostback Pangar. So, cool. Nice to know. Let's do a little bit more leveling while we're here. Because that's going to be the easiest way to do this. Without jumping in there and getting our butts kicked immediately. Let's go over here and fight the Snatcher. Just because we can. It is a different type of Nasher, so it is going to have different moves. This is a Fireborn, Flameborn. Which, as you can see, the Flameborn Nasher looks pretty cool. Compared to the regular model for the Nasher, this is probably the best one. Like I said, different moveset though. restock before I do this. Actually, someone's coming over. I'm gonna back up and go restock before I just jump right into this. That's what I wanted. I start taking damage when I shouldn't be. Sorry, person, to just leave you with an after. Alright, I'm on the way back now. I typically wouldn't do that, but I did actually need to like So apparently you cannot dodge that, which makes no sense to me. I do see this, but we're solo grinding the rest of the way. Otter will be on tomorrow, so we need a solo grind to get to where she is. For right now. Shock surge. May actually be a part of it. A shock surge. Alright, dude, I'll let you have most of that. That's what it's worth for you. Alright, we're gonna go to the sock surge. It is a sock. To the shock surge and go fight that. I am not here to fight you, Nizaga. Oh, I did not think that one through. So I always have to remember that sprinting takes away your stuff. I thought I just fell off the map again. I was gonna cry. I'll look up for young Nizagas and their shock spires. So apparently Nizaga, you can have lesser ones, I guess, is what is going on here. A regular Nasher on the fire level? Get out. Always ready for a fight. Shockjaw Nezaga. Of course. Nice. I got hit by Baby Nezaga twice. What? Thank you. And you can't get me. Thank you. Is this the one we're supposed to be fighting? I went down immediately. Oh my gosh. Guys, the one we need to fight is right here. Hello? Why are you guys fighting the regular Baby Nezaga? Well, this is the Baby Nezaga. Hold up. What? Why was it? Why was it the point of the Shasta? Hello? And it was enraged. I am just being a liability right now. Oh my gosh, I'm such a liability. Yep, I am such a liability. And they won't pick me up for me to get my stuff. Because that's just how people are in this game. As you can see. We do need one more fight though. Actually, that might be enough. We're at level 13 in the thing, and I've only been playing for like 2 days, so. So that gave us our level for our strikers that we wanted. So, let's... Let's go to Fortune's Folly. Fortune's Folly. And let's go fight the Pangar. Actually, I'm very dumb. We need to go back to Ramsgate. Really quick. And go deal with that. And the reason I say that is because I want to turn in a quest, and I also want to go into my inventory and set up for this fight without having to drop a supply crate. Alright, so we're gonna come back here and we're gonna switch these out for our Emberbane ones. We're gonna go back and we're gonna swap these out for our Boral armor. Fun thing, the Pangar is one of my favorite behemoths in the game. So, super excited to get to finally see one during this playthrough. We do need to go talk to the bosun. So we're gonna go talk to the bosun.
Got something interesting, Skipper.
Ship's ready when you are, Cap.
So, we're gonna go speak with Granny Strega. How are you feeling, Cap? Hope you're not nursing any lingering injuries or creeping illnesses. Fighting behemoths is hard enough. You don't want to fight a head cold at the same time. That's where Granny Strega can help. When I gave up my own alchemical studies to focus on flight, airships, gliders, and the like, Granny took over the business and hasn't looked back. She's a mean hand with a healing elixir. That one. If you haven't already, go on and introduce yourself.
Good luck, Cap.
So, back when the game originally came out, the bosun was the one that you actually went to for your stuff. So,
A good job there, dearie.
well, hello, sweetie. I hear that handsome bosun fellow, you're a promising slayer who needs some tonics. I'm not about to let a grade A slice of beefcake like Marcus down, so let's talk. And please, call me Granny, or Alchemist, or Hey Lady. Just don't call me late for dinner. So, she's pretty funny. She makes me laugh a lot. Let's do medicinal
You don't
purposes.
look busy.
So, she wants us to gather some stuff to make some tonics. You look like you could use one of Granny's all-natural health-expanding aether-rich tonics. Help me gather the reganents to whip up one or two, and you'll see what I mean. The ingredients would have been a good word there. Let's start you on the basics. Either an energy-boosting stamina tonic or a bulwark tonic that'll keep you in the fight no matter what hits you. Go on then. The sooner you bring me those ingredients, the sooner you'll be savoring the flavor of one of my fine creations. With that being said, let's craft 10.
I knew you could handle it.
Doesn't that telltale aroma just tickle your nose? That's how you know its potency. Sure, there are more scientific ways to measure that, but if you ask me, the nose knows best. So, quick, easy task, complete from the fact that we were just running around gathering stuff. So when we do end up going through and doing stuff with escalation tomorrow with Otter, we will be using tonics and stuff like that, because that stuff's gonna be very important. Now, let's get to it, and let's go fight us some Frostback Pangar. Now, I really don't like that it just throws you right into it with Frostback Pangar, but I will not complain, given the fact that it's Frostback Pangar. Alright, so there's one that's a level 10, then I'm going to pull those out. Let's go fight them. So, Spore Struck Charg is a special Charg, which is really fun to fight, in my opinion. A lot of this stuff is fun to fight. Alright. Feel bad coming in here. So, Frostback Pangar. The Pangar is my favorite creature. Behemoth, I should say. I love its sounds. I love everything about it. It's adorable. The music that it has isn't playing right now. That piano right there. That is my favorite thing about the actual soundtrack for the Pangar. I remember when Dauntless and Epic Games first announced the Pangar coming out, the actual Twitter post was literally just the piano, the intro to the Pangar soundtrack, and the Pangar roar. That was the coolest thing ever in my mind. I was so excited to just fight Pangars. Like, I loved it immediately. We are getting hit with quills from across the map. Oh, there's a Pangar, and it's a level 12. So we're gonna fight it, because I do want to continue fighting Pangars. We smacked her into a tree. So we're gonna just continue collecting stuff here. I will request help. Nobody might show up, which is fine. I don't care. But Frostback Pangar. Here we go. Jumping straight into it. I jumped instead of dodging. I'm doing everything but dodging right now. Eventually, at some point, I will edit in a really funny video of me being stuck underneath the ground underneath Pangar. No, you cannot see ready. Roly-poly you are. I got kitty littered twice. Pangar has like the cutest little noises, I swear. And you will always hear me go off about the Pangar, like just how cute I think it is and just everything about it. No, don't yell at me. Yeah, I hear you. So basically what we should be doing with the Pangar is the ice skill on its back need to be broken. As of right now, we're really not doing that. And that's a lot easier to do when you have someone with one of the repeaters. can cut off the Pangar's tail, which is a really cool thing about it. We will go over there as soon as we kill the Pangar. Or do you want in on that? Ooh, I got hit by that. No. Alright, kitty litter. That's interesting. Oh, the back. The back blast on that. Alright, so the Pangar's been slain. We're gonna run over here to this vent. Because I want in on this. So high alert means that it's going to be a very powerful behemoth. I don't remember if they're heroic or not. I do know that it's just going to be really hard. So it's a razor wing. So it's not what's supposed to be on this island technically. But so with the bees that the Carvax spawns, you can hit them to get them off of your teammates. This sucker goes invisible and he hurts. Alright, let's try this. See how this goes. I was gonna fly at somebody and I was so ready to press the left click. Right click. Why am I dumb? So not as many people are actually here, which I really hope to show up. As soon as I spawn. As soon as I get up, I just snapped. We really just got hit so hard. It is only 2 of us now. Someone did run away from the fight. So much sense. So we can see there are more people here now. Oh, what? He still hit me? I'll try to see if I can get everything down. 6 minutes to slay this behemoth. I don't exactly know how it's gonna go. I'm just getting thrown around. Okay, we can teleport now. Well, it doesn't seem like we are gonna get this. We might. It just doesn't seem that way right now. Unfortunately. Bruh. I'd say we're all just... like something. I can't. Okay. I don't even wanna. I just don't even wanna. Not anymore. This is getting too ridiculous. You drop right at me. So the one person to drop is like right. But I like don't know where. I can't like go use it. Somewhere over here. Obviously. Everyone's going to it. So now, everyone is restocked. Got it. That was extremely hard. We can claim a reward though. So let's go do that. Alright. Well, let's get back to Ramsgate then. And let's go turn in these quests.
Your timing is perfect.
Welcome back, Slayer. Thank you for making the extra effort with those pangars. The data variances in your lantern will ultimately give us much more accurate information about the species. All the better to eventually exterminate them. I've got my eye on a few more targets, but I'll need time to consult with my colleagues at the orrery on other matters first. Tell your bosun I'll be in touch. I'm sure you have plenty of training to do in the meantime. So, we're going to go ahead and collect that stuff.
Good luck, Slayer.
And we're going to just kind of look around for right now. We can go ahead and do another quest, maybe?
We need to chat.
Let's see.
Where to next, Skip?
Okay.
Good luck, Cap.
Well, I do believe it is probably time to go ahead and call it quits for the night. I may do some leveling off screen. Probably not. We'll see. Actually, let me see what Otter's doing right now, and that will determine what I'm doing. If Otter wants to play League, we'll probably go play League. So, in the meantime, you know, we'll accept your quest.
How goes the hunt?
Alright. Used to know a poem about dark docks, big blocks, and short, sharp shocks. Every time I see a Nizaga, I think of last bit. They're low to the ground, every part of them is pointy, and they're pretty much living shock batteries. Guess what the doc wants us to hunt next? Good thing I know where to find. We're sure to find them. Thunderwatch. That's not the only survey. A Karabak's about as far away from a Nizaga as you can get, but there's nothing wrong with some balance. Talked to a skimmer pilot in the Blade of the other night who swore he saw a veritable storm of those big bugs on Fortune's Folly.
See you soon, Skip.
So we've already went over there and done some of this. As you can see, we are ahead of the story by a bit. So, yeah. So, I am going to end the stream here, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah. Have a good night. I may stream some League here in a little bit. Just stick around and find out. Thank you for watching, everyone.